If you want your respawns to go from this to looking something like this, make sure to watch to the end of the video to find out how. So basically it's quite annoying if you go to your island settings and then you go to the respawn time. The lowest you can make it is 1 second here, and there's actually a way of making this faster. Now that's what I'm going to show you in this video. So first place down Elimination Manager, and this is how we're going to track when the players get eliminated. So the only setting you're going to want to change on this is valid on self-elimination to on, because even when they self-eliminate themselves, we're going to want them to respawn instantly as well. And then place down a trigger. It doesn't matter where you put these devices, put them somewhere outside of your playable area probably. You can change visible during games to off, and you can disable the triggering by player items and vehicles, but it doesn't really matter if you have this outside of your map. Then guys, the important part is the trigger delay. The reason why we have a trigger here and it doesn't link directly to the player spawners is because it actually doesn't work. You have to have a tiny delay in between that. So that's why we're using a trigger, and the lowest delay you can possibly put on this is 0.01. They might change this in the future, but at the moment the lowest possible delay is 0.01 seconds. And as you can see, when you go to the modified options, it doesn't even show up, so it's so low that the device doesn't even know it's got a delay on it. You have to type it in, you can't just scroll through. And then you can change the VFX and sound effects to off. And then scroll over to the functions tab and put trigger when receiving from the elimination manager on eliminated. Make sure it's on eliminated and not on elimination, because on eliminated is when they actually get eliminated, but on elimination is when they get a kill. And then guys, the final step, go over to your events tab and put on triggered send event to the player spawners in your actual map, not the pre-game lobby ones. If you have a pre-game lobby, the ones that are actually used in your map, so where players would actually spawn in the game. Just link the player spawner up, and then the function is spawn player. Make sure it's spawn player, not enable or disable. Basically, it's gonna check when someone gets eliminated, and then there's a really tiny delay, 0.01 seconds. So it gets triggered from that, and then after 0.01 seconds, it's going to on triggered spawn the player at one of these player spawners. Make sure you have them all linked up. So all you have to do is press add, and then go and search for a player spawner. And then you select function and put spawn player. I obviously can't do this because I've already done it. If you guys did find this tutorial helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more Fortnite Creative tutorials just like this. Check out the playlist on screen now for more tutorials. Thanks for watching the video guys, peace.